organised by a group called Radical Independents. They also contain a number of other groups. The James Connolly Society, which is an Irish Republican group, the United Against Fascism group, which is effectively a rent-a-mob group. And the interesting thing here is, at the end of World War II, Winston Churchill said something that's always stuck with me. I wasn't there when he said it, to be fair, but it's always stuck with me since I read it. And he said, the fascists of tomorrow will call themselves anti-fascists. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the fascists of today. Well, thank you very much indeed. What a lovely welcome. This is the end of 3 weeks of being on the road.
Did you expect all those things?
Well, it's a question of how the police deal with it, which doesn't sound to me like it's very effective, so I'm quite worried about it.
Mm-hmm. Let's start. Mr. Farage, your party, it's famous in whole UK as an anti-immigrant party, as a party who don't like immigrants, who don't like people who came here and work sometimes very hard, you know. And you're talking a lot of times about the numbers. You're talking about 26 million potential people who are searching for a job, who are looking for a job in whole Europe. And I would like to talk with you about just about the numbers, you know.
Well, it's 485 million. We have an open door to 485 million people.
Yeah, and we expect that you know that all of them just came one day.
No, but who knows? That's the point. I mean, that sums up the total sheer irresponsibility of the situation we find ourselves in, driven by treaties in the European Union, where we as a country have absolutely no control over who can come, live, work and settle in this country. And that's madness.
Yeah, but we're still talking about something potential, you know, their potential, you know, can come, you know, and start to work, but we have a figure, because there's a decade when the Poles are here, you know, there was overestimated 11 times, I think.
Well, 13,000 a year we were told.
Yeah.
It was what, at the point, this argument's simple. Mm-hmm. There's no need to debate the numbers. We have no control over the numbers whatsoever. None at all. We have no idea. Currently, EU migration to Britain is running at 4,000 a week. The danger is that the Eurozone in the southern Mediterranean is in such a bad condition, with deflation, youth unemployment approaching 60% in some countries, that we could be on the verge of the biggest migratory wave ever into Britain.
Yeah, but you know, if you see the figure, you know, because we can speak about the numbers, about which we got, you know, we can see what was the influence of Poles who came here, you know, 10 years ago. That's the case. That's a good time for summary. These numbers, and if you check these numbers, it looks like it's great for the Great Britain. You know,
well, it's not good if you're young, with the doubling of youth unemployment, and it's not good if you're working in the construction industry or you're working in any job like that, where you've seen the worst wage compression in Britain for 150 years. And what we have is a massive oversupply of the unskilled and semi-skilled labour market in this country in a way we've never seen before. So the argument's simple. Perfectly happy to have hard-working Polish people coming to Britain on work permits, and that's fine. And there's no argument about that. But we have to have control over these things. We haven't got that control as members of the European Union. That's it.
And how about the Polish people? I mean, Polish young people who came here and got the education here, who went to universities and got graduated. Do you want to get rid of them now because they?
Well, we can't. You can't retrospectively change any law. That's the point. But you can in future say, we're not going to do this on an open basis. We now discriminate against people from India in favour of people from Romania. You know, we've lost our sense of what immigration control in Britain is.
But would you keep the market open for those people, those immigrants who...
Would I keep a total open door to 485 million people open? No. Of course not.
Okay. And as an anti-immigrant party...
Well, we're not, no.
Right. So what's your opinion about the Friends of Poland in UKip? How do you explain that the Polish immigrants who stay in Britain supporting you party and they will be voting for you?
Well, because they understand. we're a party that believes in control. We're a party that believes in controlling the quantity and the quality of people who come. And lots of people from Poland who've come, who've done extremely well in this country, who like being here and are liked for being here. So we want an immigration policy in Britain with a sensible immigration policy, not the irresponsible open door that we currently have. So I think friends of friends of Poland and UKip is perfectly consistent.
Do you have personally close friends here?
Yes, of course we do.